Reality website. I am a seer and a channeler. My latest interview has been on Kevin Moore's show. It's my second one. And I've also done lots of other interviews to Mary Rothwell and other people like that. I am now going to do a general reading, and then halfway through we switch into whoever's on the chat bar. I'll give free readings too. So I do this weekly. Every Tuesday now we're actually making it 7 o'clock instead of 7:30 because I have been inundated with readings. So I made it half an hour early. Sorry. I'm also wanting to introduce today, I have a new pack of cards. So I'm really excited about this pack. This is what it's called, Energy Spirit Oracle. And they're really good. They're really, they have a lot of things like Akashic records and past life cards and all of that. And they're really, really pretty. So I'm going to work with those as well today because I'm excited too, and you always should follow your bliss. But first up, like I always do, I have a bit of a message from Spirit. This one is actually not from Spirit. This one is from the Palladians as well. I seem to be getting a lot of their messages through at the moment. If you look on my YouTube, which is called Bobby the Messenger, you'll also find that I just did another Palladian message. So last night, they were really pulling me into challenging everybody to understand that these new energies that are coming to us at the moment are really there to help guide us into manifesting exactly what we want. But we have to know what we want. It's so important. So this is what I wrote down. In these new energies, what you focus on will manifest in quicker time than ever before. Align yourself with what you desire, and you can work with these new frequencies to gift you the life you desire. Align with fear-based scenarios, and you will be given more to fear about. If you don't know what you desire, then you leave yourself open for others to control you. If you feel you don't deserve, you will only be given what you feel you do deserve. If you don't set boundaries and allow others to control you, you will be pushed by others until you feel you deserve better. The more you fight, the more a fight will manifest for you to keep fighting. But the more you love and support who you are, the more others will see that within you and gravitate with love and support back. So really important message this morning from them. Organizing my feet. Okay, so I'm going to get into a general message. I just realized I didn't have my chat bar on. Hey, Jennifer. So we're restreaming at the moment to YouTube and Facebook. So if I don't say a name that you see, it's because it's on the other side. Hey, Deanne. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Annie. Hey, Tony. Hey, David. Hey, Isabel. Hey, Kelly. Good morning, everybody. Well, good morning here in Australia. Good night and everywhere else in Europe. And good evening, sorry, I should say. Let's get into this general anyway, and we'll see what comes up for everybody at the moment. So, yeah, the energies at the moment is everybody's doing their own thing. But they're really, it's just so important at the moment to know what you want. Sit down. If you don't know what you want, sit down and say what you want. Like write lists down if you want, but they really want you to integrate this with your soul, with your knowing, with your heart, not just in your mind. Everything's revving up to bring in a new reality for us. This is our chance to bring in a new reality. But literally showing me in my head at the moment, everything like being particles and very far apart. So it's easier to put them into a scenario that is right for you and what you desire. It's like a loosening up of energy so you can create your own reality. Hey, Katie. So happy to catch you live. So happy to catch you here too. I'm tripping up over my words this morning. That's interesting. Okay, let's pull myself together. Page of Cups in reverse. So, okay, let's go. I'm just going to get 3 to start off with for the general, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, and it's coming in reverse. So somebody's, so there's it's a feeling of a newness coming in. This is almost giving me that feeling of those particles, or, ready to manifest what you want. But you really have to find what you want. You have to figure out, what do you want to put in this cup here? What do you want to fulfill yourself with? Victory is the next card. So victory is there for your taking. You can do this. You have to know thyself. They're bringing that up in my head. To know thyself. To know what fulfills your soul, what fulfills not just your mind, not what other people think fulfill you, not what society expects of you. What do you truly love to do? What is going to inspire you? It could be the craziest thing, but it might lead you to another opportunity that makes you bring, or allows you to bring in the right energy for you to create the reality that you really want. The next card was the Sun in reverse. So we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So do you know what you really want here? 6 of Wands is a victory card, because it's ready and right for you, for your taking. And then the Sun in reverse. Sun always comes to me as a positive card, even if it is in reverse, but it's asking you to stay in that positive frame of mind. Now, easier said than done. I know that when an issue comes up for anyone, when you have a down day, just ride through it. Don't hold on to it. Don't grasp it. Don't think more of it. Don't bring drama in with it. Just go, this is just a down moment. It's okay. Don't come down on yourself. Change your self-talk into, when it's something that you don't desire, I'm not going to cling to it. I'm just going to release it. When it's something that you do desire, when you really, really want what it is, then build on it. Use it as a stepping stone to build on. Okay, I want to use my new cards, but I'm feeling a pull to do Osho as well. So I'm going to do Osho. This is my oldest pack. I got this in my 20s. So this is well and truly 30 years old now, this pack. I'm going to clarify the Page of Cups. Funnily enough, I keep putting this upright. So I'm going to keep it upright now. And I'll clarify that, because I do feel, for many of us, we're starting to understand what we want, what kind of lifestyle we want. And don't think too far out onto the big wide world. When you start to create the reality you want from who you are, in the presence of you, that bleeds out to the wide world. So in other words, don't be like Miss Universe and go, I wish for the world to be of peace. Bring it back to you. I want to be of peace. That's what they're asking. Bring everything back to you and what you feel, because you're the creator of your reality. When your reality feels great, it easily bleeds out to others, because others see the opportunity that you have been able to fulfill for yourself. So Page of Cups. They're really in my mind at the moment, so it's interesting. Page of Cups. It's an important message, they're saying. It's important. Totality. So clarifying the Page of Cups is totality. We need to do this 100% with what we really desire. Like, know what we want 100%. It doesn't matter if it's the craziest thing. You want to, I don't even care if you say you want $1 million mansion. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you want. You could just be, I just want to have an easy job that makes me feel appreciated. It could be absolutely anything. 6 of Wands. But why not raise the bar into higher possibilities when all possibilities are here for the taking? We're literally, like the zeros and my dice is standing out, we're literally at 0 point in the relation of 0 to me is nothing, and where nothing is, all possibilities are there as well. So because it's our literal presence in the 0 point, in the nothingness, that creates whatever we have conjured up within our presence. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Hey, Mark. Hey, Nancy. Good to see you, Nancy. I'm going to do small one-off card readings for everybody after I've done the general. So just hang in there, and then I'll say, okay, everybody, do you want a free chat bar reading? And then I will pull a card for you. So 6 of Wands, we're clarifying 6 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Okay, so this is what pulled out, weirdly enough, for 6 of Wands. We've got sorrow and we've got control. So with the sorrow card, I'm feeling that this is almost like a hermit card, like going within self and allowing yourself to purge your emotions. Your emotions will lead you, will guide you. I literally said that in the last channel message through the Palladians, and it's come up again for victory. So when we have something that we still have to clear, you are still on the right path, even if you end up having to purge something and cry for a few days or something. See it as you're still on the right path to this victory. You've already got it set, you know where you're going, and then you allow the emotions to rise up so that you can clear them. And try not to control this. Don't, because this fell out with this. Try not to control your emotions. Go in the shower or something where nobody is, and really look at where those feelings are coming from. Good opportunity to purge so that you can find this victory as well. There's 2 other cards that fell out on top of the Sun in reverse, and it was abundance. And so he's sitting there, right? He's sitting there in amongst abundance. He's just allowing it to come to him. He knows that he in himself and the essence of who he is abundance. He feels so good about himself that everything in the reality outside of him is coming towards him. He doesn't have to even try to do anything. But in saying that, whenever we come, like the next card came out was completion, the last puzzle. We still have to put in action the last piece of the puzzle. He might be sitting there like that, but when we are wishing for a desire that needs action, we need to take that action. It's like the next move might come towards you, might be to pick up that phone and ring that person, to literally go to that interview or whatever you want to do or wish to do, or to set up your own business. But in the action is creating the scenario that you want as well. But the right people will come in, and you'll start to see things fall into place easier. Also, they're bringing up that energies are always on a wave. So when there's a down moment in the wave and you're feeling a little bit then use that moment to go into purging what emotions are needing to be purged, and then the next day or the next week or whatever, they start to rise up again, and then you can use it to put into action the completion of what you want, and creating the positive outcome for you. So it's a whole new world we're creating from the inside out. And enough of us have done the work now to start to try to use the energies around us. They've ramped up for us to see beyond the program and take back our own original authentic self and our own original program. So we can then create with with a mindset of knowing where we're going, whatever we wish. I know that where I'm going because they gifted me a dream of the potential of humanity years and years ago. And in that dream, I woke up with the most stillest mind, and I was able to teleport, telepathic, everything, the craziest, right? But that's my focus, has been my focus. And since then, I've gone through a lot of trauma and that to purge through my emotions and figure out where I lacked my own self-support so that I could take all that power back, because my reality is, for me, the only reality that exists, and I want to raise my bar to the highest potential to be a guide for others, to say to them that they can raise theirs as well. Okay, I just realized something. I put my cards back then and I haven't even tried. I'm going to bring them back out because I want to do my new pack. Hey Sasha, hey Free Speech, hey Alison, hey Debbie, hey Mark. Lovely to see some new faces. Whether the Facebook one is up because we haven't had any Facebook people, so that's interesting. Hopefully that's connected. Sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it takes a bit longer for the Facebooks to come up. So interesting. Okay, Page of Cups. Let's clarify with my new deck the Page of Cups, please. This deck has a completely different feel for me. It's very new earth feeling. Page of Cups, Page of Cups, Page of Cups, Page of Cups. Clarify. Ooh. Okay, that one jumped out. Okay, so 4. That's interesting. Okay, so for the Page of Cups, because I was going to get the Animal Totem deck and clarify with them. I might just do that for that too, because the card that came out was Animal Totems, Animal Energy and Power. There are many signs around us at the moment, and the animals are also having their own ascension within themselves. They have the possibility to be able to perceive more from their point of view as well, going into these, using these beautiful new energies that are coming to us as well. And they also they can help guide humanity back into the original program that we've lost. So interesting that. I'm just going to get an Animal Totem card as well for that one. Hey, Sharon from Facebook. Yay, Facebook is up. If you hear a squeaky door, it's because my daughter's got up. Just let you know that. Okay. And now they're telling me it's okay, you don't need to, but I'm going to still do one. I've got the shuffle going, so is there a message from them? No, I was taking that. Interesting. Puffins, partnership, and sea turtle protection. Yeah, okay, I see why they said you don't need to, because now I'm just seeing all of these amazing animal cards. So we've got sea turtle protection. This is Gaia herself in my eyes. Gaia is always represented by the turtle, because the turtle carries the home on its back. So there's a real strong connection to Earth coming up with the Page of Cups and the messages. She's really trying to help humanity raise their level of awareness. I might have to do a channeled message from Gaia. That's really interesting. She wants to say something. I might have to make that my next channel message from her. Okay, 6 of Wands. Clarify 6 of Wands. Clarify 6 of Wands. I could really go into that in a big way, that the Gaia message already, but I'll just leave it for a little bit later. Six of Wands, healing the heart, love, acceptance, and romance. Look, victory coming up next to this. So we're literally magnetizing our partners to us, our soul tribes, our soul members, those that we know know us from a deeper deeper level. People that are more in line with who you are authentically coming your way as well. Sun card. Let's clarify the Sun card in reverse. That was quick and easy. Relaxation, peaceful pursuits, happy times. How cool is that with the Sun? I'm going to turn that up right too, because this is where we're going. We're going to the most positive place. With my daughter. Like, look at him, he's just relaxed, chilled, even though to me he's sitting above water. Like, all the emotions that we can have, he's just chilled above it, not worrying about the emotions anymore. They bubble up and they go down, and they bubble up and they go down, but we're not attaching ourselves to the drama of them. We're using them to purge what we need in that moment. And once we've done that, as the level of energy rises and falls, and our emotions rise and fall with it, we know that it's just going to be for a moment. It's not going to be forever, so we can let it go, and we don't focus in on the drama that comes in with that new vibration. We use it for ourselves, for our advantage, and we bring ourselves peace. Peace of mind. Peace of mind is such a big deal now. We've been programmed to have a monkey mind, that our mind is the most important thing. It is something that needs to be put in its place. It's not the most important thing. It is relevant to our existence, but it is not the most important thing. Everything within us, who we are, our soul's connection, our bodies, our hearts, our emotions, and our mind, all of that should be exactly equal. Okay, so we'll go into, I'm going to pull just one more oracle card. Just thinking, I'm going to pack up all of this, and oracle, let's do these ones. Okay, I'll pull another oracle card, and then I will get into the free chat bar readings after this. So if you want to say yes, please, I'll gift you a free chat bar reading. So here we go. What's the message? What's the message for this week? Like, it feels like is it such a big message? It's going to carry on for a year or so, but what's the message for this week, right? Because this is a weekly tarot reading as well. Sometimes they really pull out the big guns for me. Okay, they're prepping us too. They're prepping us for higher communication with wiser, benevolent beings. Okay, so here we go. Because I keep bringing up my dream that I had last night, and I literally saw UFOs coming and a whole heap of different races coming our way. Okay. Just really strong feelings at the moment. Just for this week, what's the message? What's the message for this week? This week. Rebalance. So we've got the black cat, and it says lost magic, atonement, and rebalance. So if you're feeling a little bit wobbly this week, and you're feeling like you're not quite don't feel like you're going to where you need to go, just see it as part of the solution in the end. You know, ride through it and rebalance yourself. The animals are really sticking out, the crowers too. Go outside and connect with the animals. They might have a message for you this week. You might find that the animal that comes to you is something that's working with you at the moment. They want us to start to connect. Gaia wants us to start connecting with her again. And the animals is a good opening, a good opportunity to do that. This is us leveling up into this higher frequency and higher dimension as well. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, I've got a lot of yes pleases here. I'll just go to the top of the list. Katie, my cat has been acting strangely erratic, playful, biting, and then sleeping here because animals are like moving with those vibrations as well, and they're pretty much a lot quicker in shifting from purging to accepting to rebalancing. It's a lot quicker. So we have to, that's why manifestations come to us easier as well. Yeah, just rebalance yourself, calm yourself, and trust a lot more these days. Healing heart. Yeah, nice out. Yeah, the golden heart that came up before. Hey, Robin. Okay, Celie from Facebook. Celie from Facebook, I'll do a card for you. What's your dream, Celie? Your dreams is really standing up on this dice for me. So these are my own dice that I created, fortune dice. And it's just sitting in front of me with dreams just popping out. So what's your dreams? Could be some messages or clearing some stuff in your dreams instead of through the day so that you can handle things better. Okay, Celie. For Celie. For Celie, that popped out. Yeah, Empress are preparing you to become a self-nurturing person instead of looking outside yourself for the nurture. They're preparing you through these dreams to be self-nurturing, so you're no longer reliant on anyone else but your own self now, and that is the best spot to be able to find your authentic self and move from there into what you desire and what you want to bring in for your reality. The fruit will literally be there right for the picking once you have found that within yourself and no longer looking for others to support you. It's not that they're not going to, they'll come to you anyway, wanting to support you because they feel from you that you're supporting yourself, which is a great message there for a lot of other people too. So even in these messages that I'm giving for the individual people, there could be profound messages for yourself as well. So take it or leave it as they come up. But this is us riding the new energies, right? So we're all in this together. Robin. Yes, please. Robin. The wolf is standing out. Independence. Still working with family, but more, I could see like the wolf is just wandering off and doing his own thing. Interesting. Yeah, because even my shuffling has changed for you. It's a lot more clearer. It's like I don't have to do as much anymore. Robin. Message for Robin. There you go. Okay, 9 of Swords came out for you. So you might be waking up with some hoo-ha in your mind for you to clear. Also, they're asking you to not focus on it so much, that if you do wake up and you have things going on in your mind, distract yourself. Like find an iPad or something and watch a movie or something for a little bit until you fall back to sleep again. Distract yourself. They're wanting you to you're coming to the end of clearing. And that's why you're like walking out and doing your own thing, or walking into the forest into the night and figuring it out. Yeah. But you're very clear on what you're doing now. It's a lot, this will go a lot faster because of that clarity within you. So it's for Robin, and then Paula. Now I'm going to try to get through as many people as I can, but if I don't get to you, I do intuitive readings. You can book me online through my website, which is down below, Codes to a New Reality, and I do up to an hour reading, and then connect you back to guiding you into what you need to do to become more authentically you on the right path. So we've got Paula. Let me focus. Paula. Yeah. Be careful not to be wishy-washy this week. What you say, they want you to support who you are 100%. Don't doubt yourself. Paula. Message for Paula. Lots came out. Hang on, I only want one card, thank you. So yeah, there's a lot of cards falling out for you. One card, please. Okay, well, we've got two. Interesting. You've got the same card, Nine of Swords. So you might have to be going in within yourself and seeing where those triggers are within your own mind, and no longer give them the self-satisfaction. This is the purging that I was talking about before. A union, there's a decision to be made, a decision to be made for you coming up. And they want you to be more clearer in who you are and supporting yourself 100%. So that you can make a clearer decision in your path. It doesn't matter what you decide, so long as you're supporting that decision 100%. So that's more important, to support your decision 100% than what you decide. Because when you do that, you're going to get to exactly where you really wanted to go in the end, no matter which one you choose. So that's for Paula. Here we are, Trina. Yes, please, Bobby. I'd love a card from Facebook. Trina family, death. So you got the death in reverse. So death in reverse. You're literally starting something new here. Letting go of something, or even someone, could be a family member, allowing them to fall away. There's a reason for it, because you've found your power, and they were there. Their job in your reality was to push you until you found your power. And when you find your power, they're no longer needed as much. So it's not like they'll be disappearing completely, but you'll see them just doing like you not being completely in their environment anymore. It's let go of, because you found your power. So that was for Trina and Facebook. Callie from YouTube. We have too many falling out there. Okay, I'll do the front one. It's Ace of Swords. So clarity in your thoughts are going to bring you a new beginning as well. Look at this. We've got a celebration happening too. Temperance, finding balance within yourself as well. So celebration is... The celebration card is really funny. The Three of Wands, it's like Well, it's not a celebration, actually. It's like you're imagining something coming towards you and you're allowing it to be present in your environment so that you know where you're going. I think you're literally figuring out who you are and where you want to go now. And you're using your mind in a more appropriate manner rather than using it to conjure up more drama in your life. You're now using it to conjure up what you really love in your life. Temperance is coming. They want you to take the blindfold off. You had a whole heap of cards fall, and I wasn't going to do that, but that's where it goes, right? Isabel. Hey, Isabel. 3 of Coins. 3 of Coins, finally getting your just dessert. Abundance is coming your way. But it's because you know what you want to. You're going to start seeing it crack. Look at that, Queen of Cups coming up with it as well. So your emotions are now steadfast and you're nurturing yourself emotionally, which means that the goal that you were trying to achieve is going to come in now. I really feel that for you. It's going to come in now. Yeah. So that's a nice feeling, actually. Katie Tiana from YouTube. Katie Tiana. There's a soulmate coming in for you. Or somebody of a soul lineage that's going to help. There's a unity, supporting each other. So, Katie. So you have the 8 of Cups coming in. So you're literally letting go of everything that you fulfilled yourself, that fulfilled you in the past, has now done its job. It's fine. It was great while it happened, but it's time to walk up to the next step and see what's beyond into the unknown. And so it will feel a little bit wobbly when you start taking a step away from something that you knew how to cope with reality in a way that works for you. But now, because the new energies are shifting us up into trusting more of our intuition and our soul's connection, they're asking you to step up into some new moment, a new step, and be in the moment with it, because it'll feel wobbly because there's no it's like an unknown vortex in front of you, but because you're standing in your own self-support, you're knowing that whatever step you take is going to be the right step because you're supporting who you are. So that is for Katie Tiana. Tony Roberts, YouTube. Tony Roberts, Page of Swords in reverse flew out for you. Page of Swords. So be aware of other people thinking that they know better than you. Nobody knows you like you do. So if someone comes to you and suggests that you should try this or do that or whatever, take their advice. There's nothing wrong with that. But then feel in your heart whether it's right for you and stand strong with that. That's important this week. Don't let others persuade you. Feel into it whether it's right. If it's right, do it. If it's wrong, don't. Simple as that. But don't let someone persuade you into an uncomfortable scenario. Okay, Jennifer. Yes, please, from YouTube. Jennifer. So Jennifer, well, you know where you're going. You have the Palace of Wands. Action will be taken to create a better environment. So it might be a good idea this week to shift up your environment to what's pleasing for you. Like sit down in your lounge room and go, I want every corner that I see to be of beauty for myself and what I feel is comfortable, even if you take something away and leave it blank or whatever, but what feels good for you. Shifting up your environment to please you. That's That's for your message for this week. Jennifer. M-R-S-T, Mrs. Tiffany, 97. Don't even know. Let's just call you M. Yes, please. M. Message for M. Well, two flipped over in the actual pack, so I'll grab those. So we have 2 pages. That's interesting. They came out like this. So a Page of Cups is feeling into your emotions to self-gratify yourself and allow yourself to feel good about who you are. Like new emotions might be arising and allow them to gratify you. Page of Wands is putting those emotions into action, but it's in reverse, right? So you might have to wait till this feels good before you take action. Make sure your emotions feel good before you take any action into anything, even if it takes a while and you have to wait for a bit. So that was for M. One door closes, another one opens, Annie. Yeah, for sure. And they're going to keep on opening, closing for a while, because humanity is going to have a couple of years here now where we are sorting ourselves out on what we truly do desire, because it will be back and forth. Oh, I think I desire that, which was probably part of the old programming and you didn't even realize it. Then you bring it in and it's not satisfying anymore. So you'll shift that out and then you'll bring in something else and try. It's trial and error at the moment to learn how to take our own support back and create the reality that we want. Leanne from YouTube. Leanne from YouTube. Okay, Leanne. Page of Wands again. Isn't it amazing how that happens? Put them in, shuffle around. Oh, you're kidding me. And look what's on the bottom. Page of Coins. These are all pages to me are all it's like someone stepping into something new and they're still figuring it out. They're the first court cards, like we really are trialing and erroring this. So Page of Coins on the pack, bottom of the pack for you is wanting abundance to come in, and Page of Wands is figuring out which action to do towards bringing in that abundance and allowing the newness or the feeling of newness to come in before you take those and allow those actions to drive you. They're also bringing up the dreams for me on the dice as well. I'm going to throw these dice so that there's something else there. Intuition, home. Interesting. So yeah, use your intuition with this instead of planning it from a logical sense. They're wanting you to feel into the new vibrations. If you don't like a story that goes on in your mind, you don't have to do that story. Just go nut to it and create something new with using your imagination. Leanne. No, that was for Leanne. Sorry, that was for Leanne. Katie Tiani. Katie Tiani. Love hearts. Smiley face. Have I done you, Katie? No, that's because I read you. Okay. Sorry, I'm in my intuitive brain at the moment, and my logical brain has to skip in and read and then understand where I'm at. So it might sound a bit airy-fairy. Mark. Love a card, Bobby. Mark. So I do these weekly for everybody. I want to help guide as many people with my guides, as many people as I possibly can. I want to be a leading example, and I honestly can say this work does work. I am a leading example. My life has shifted up hugely, like hugely. Okay, Mark B. I found my beautiful soulmate, and we are looking for a home. So everything's changed for me. My work is taking off. So everything. And that's because I started supporting myself. Mark, and I found out who I am. I'm not afraid to be me anymore. Palace of Wands for you, Mark. So you might need to change up your environment as well. Funny how these same cards are coming up. So literally the same message I gave before. Go into your environment of your home and just shift things up a bit. Sometimes feng shui in our home needs to be shaken up because it's not matching the new vibration that you're carrying anymore. And when you get a feel to go do some action and shift up a few things, buy a few new things, like put them in your home and feel good about where you're living in your environment, that shifts you up to bleeding it out into your work ethics and everything else as well. Okay. Sasha, don't forget to hit the like button, everyone. Thanks, Sasha. You guys are great. Okay, Sasha. Yes, please. Sasha. Thanks for all your support, everybody. I really, really, really appreciate it. Most support I've ever had in my whole entire life. So I'm loving this. Sasha. So we've got the Seven of Wands. Be careful that we're not carrying a fight within our mind and feeling like we have to keep on carrying that fight to show the outside world that we're strong. Sometimes the biggest strength you can have is in allowing yourself to put down the swords and then feeling that strength within you, that you're okay, that you can be vulnerable in a big wide world and be yourself as well. It is next to the Two of Cups, so there might be some arguments happening with a partner or some kind, or somebody that's coming into your reality that you might be with. Be careful not to have too many prickles in this new, I don't know, I was going to say new relationship. So that's interesting. It's bringing up a story that I had where somebody did an experiment with a cactus, and when they grew the cactus, they kept telling it, "You're safe, you're safe, you're safe. Everyone loves you, cactus, you're safe." And this cactus would normally grow with prickles, and that one did not. So it's in feeling safe that it could be, let the prickles fall. That's what they're bringing up for me for you. Okay, Paul from YouTube. Yes, please. Paul. Paul, you might be just thinking about now. Okay. There could be something in your past that's coming up for you to purge, but it is all in alignment for newness to come in. So don't be too worried if it does. Your mind is like the Queen of Swords come on sideways, and your mind is coming on board to have clarity within this anyway. So I think you're working through something, shifting something up to have clarity, and it's going to bring you abundance. All these cards fell out for you as well. So balance, sorry. It's going to bring you balance, or maybe you'll bring abundance in as well. Balance within your mind, that you're reprogramming. I feel like you're reprogramming your mind to not be focusing on drama anymore, and it's a good thing. So if it does come up, let it come up, and you might have to look at it for a little bit, but just know that you don't want to bring it into your reality. So it's just there as to purge, not to focus on. Once it's purged, you need to allow yourself to focus on something that you really desire. So that was for Paul. Angie from Facebook. Hey there. Hey, Angie. David. So I will only read for those that say yes, please, because I'm not sure. I have to have you in me reading. So sorry if you wanted a reading then, Angie, but I'll have to just wait for you to say yes, please. David, yes, please. From YouTube. David, they want you to use your intuition more, and what that feels like for you. Logic will hold on to a story. Intuition works with the energy of the moment. Yeah, so that's just to help you to learn to use your intuition. Okay, so we have the Magician. See, you're going to be able to have all the tools that you need to move through life once you understanding your intuition. It's going to return you home. It's unknown for you. It's something that's, I think you're still working on how to use this. The illusion is that intuition creates this reality that you want in the moment. Yeah, there's definitely some messages there for you. I can get so far into it, then I end up spending too much time on one person. April, hey, new here. Yes, please. Okay, April. Good to see you. So many new faces. I know it's because I did the Kevin Moore show, and love all the support that's coming my way. Thank you so much. So grateful. April. Yes, please. Message for April. Writing. Write down or reading. The writing on my suitcase is sticking out. So something to do with writing or reading. Reading. Okay, you're moving into a whole new phase. So there might be a bit of, it's not traveling. I feel like it's like you're going inward to travel. Wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit card came out, but okay. Knight of Swords has also come up. A lot of mind stuff here, so I'm starting to feel like there might be some sort of educational thing happening where you can learn something new. It might be just off the net. It could be an actual going to school and learning something new here to help you. It might be a decision to be made with that as well. Go with your heart. Your heart knows best, if that's the case. Scholar. Yeah, keep getting a scholar for you. Robin. Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins come up for you, Robin. So you're starting to take charge of how your abundance flows, and allowing yourself a little bit more than what you've gifted yourself in the past too. Chariot. You're definitely moving forward with this. Charging. Look at him and all the gold that's around him. He's allowing himself to stand in more abundance. Like maybe in the past you didn't think you deserved as much, but now they're saying that you to take back some of that self-deservingness. Robin from YouTube. Okay, who else have we got? Oh, okay, April actually asked if she sees future pregnancy in the future. I'll do a quick pregnancy in the future. You know what? I'm going to get my new cards for that. Pregnancy in the future. Is there a message for her in the pregnancy in the future? Pregnancy in the future. I think yes. I'm feeling yes. I'm feeling there's an energy coming in. So yes, a new energy coming in. Look at this. Yes. Prosperity, abundance, success. Yes, 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 yes. Can't say anything more than that. Look how beautiful this is. You're going to create a beautiful new reality. It's almost like you're bringing in a part of your soul tribe. Like, how beautiful. I love that card. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm going to hold these ones for a bit. Hey there. Oh, I don't know what happened then. I clicked on something and then you've come up on the... I clicked on something and there it's come up here, whatever that means. Okay, I don't know what I just did. I did something different. And now I don't know. Sorry, I'm just a little bit... Okay. I'm stuck. I'm just going to hide that one because I'm not sure. I accidentally clicked on you, Katiani, and I've mucked things up. So we will move on from that because I've never done that before and it keeps coming up with, do you want to reply? And it won't move my... I'll just hide it and then keep going. Okay, so Katiani, let's do this. Sorry about that. That was a bit of a hoo-ha. I wonder why. Okay, if something happens, don't panic. If something happens that's a little bit squiff in your reality this week, don't panic. Just know you can move this. You can move this yourself. So yeah, see, past lives is coming up for you, Katiani. So there might be something that you're clearing, and whatever's happening coming up is going to help clear some past life there. And that's going to give you more clarity on your authentic self and your soul connection. So you are a shamanic healer. And how beautiful is that? So you're a shamanic healer. And this past life is allowing you to come up for you to take your power back. So there might be some action you need to do. Do it calmly and be in the moment when it happens. New connections coming up too. All these cards are falling here. I was only going to do one card for each person. Hello, Harmonia. You're welcome, Robin. See me. Trying to figure out how to move my... Okay, here we go. Thank you. Yes, I am working on my dreams currently, and doing so it helps me be able to protect myself from the energies of others while I help them to become well, nurturing myself while helping nurture others. Yeah, focus more on you. When you clear you, they clear anyway. Sometimes we can't be in control of how others move through their life. So it's the more you stand in your own self-supporting energy, the more they feel that off you and they find it within themselves. Thanks, Robin. I hear intuitive readings are amazing. Thank you. Oh my God, so much support at the moment. I'm loving it. I'm trying to move these things. Okay. Debbie, I would be so grateful for a card, please. Thank you. If you want a deeper reading, everything flew out then. If you want a bigger reading, then go on my website and check out. You can book me on there. It's a one-on-one Zoom, and I rarely get into it in a big way. So I would be so grateful for a card, Debbie Oliver. Mindfulness. You got mindfulness. They're asking you to quiet your mind. There's some really key points on how to do this. So whenever your mind gets a little bit muddled, put in a default, use a default image. That's how my guides taught me. So they said, choose something that you're not emotionally attached to. I chose a sunflower. And then whenever I found a moment coming in my thoughts, I put this default image in. I just kept focusing on a sunflower. And what it's doing is it's weakening those drama neuron paths in your brain so that you don't bring them into your reality again and have them facing off with you. And then you say, see, more drama. But that's only because you were focused in on that drama within your mind to begin with, or you're expecting it to happen. So for mindfulness to happen, a really good way that they taught me was to put a default image in my mind whenever I thought of something that I didn't want to bring into my reality. So that hopefully that will help you. Yvonne. Okay, Yvonne, we have freedom and moving on and letting go. So Yvonne, like really, the cage has always been open and the bird could always fly out. But when we feel that our only reality is the cage and that we feel safe in it, we will never fly out to explore something new. So this card's literally saying that in your life, there's something new around the corner that your soul is going to love, like feel free. But we need to leave. Sometimes we need to leave the cage. We need to leave the old thoughts of how life is going to work out. Just let them go, because it's not helping you. It's bringing you back into staying in that protective cage again. A very transformative card, that one. Okay, so guys, I'm going to have to love and leave you now. I know there's a lot more people who wanted some reading. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how many there are. How beautiful. Thank you so much for all of you. I'm going to look back at all these messages too and have a look. Thinking of you deeply when arranging private readings. Walking to charge a phone. This happened. So good. I'm so grateful to be part of this and help you guys guide you into who you authentically are, so that you guys are the change. You're the change to this reality, creating something brilliant and new on Gaia, with Gaia. You're bringing back all this magic, and it's such a good feeling to have that around us again. I feel like I'm stepping into a new home here on Earth. So love you guys heaps, so much. And I might have to actually just choose a couple of people to become my, here we go. Maybe Sasha will like to. No, I can't do that. Okay. I'm going to have to find a couple of people on YouTube to actually be, people who can stop other people from coming on and saying abusive things, because I haven't read all those, but there was a couple there. And that's just because they're lost souls anyway. So, and also, if anyone writes underneath any of your messages that you can, find them on such and such, and they'll give you a reading. They are not me. They have nothing to do with me. So the only links I have are down below in the comments. So love you guys heaps. Until next week, and I might do some extra readings. I'm not sure. So until next week anyway, definitely on Tuesday. Love you guys heaps. Bye.